If I could get a little more banjo, Mark, I'd appreciate it.
Dirtfoot's kind of just, I mean, it's, I don't know. I mean, I wish we had a good story for that, but I mean, it just makes sense, you know. It's one of those like foot stomping, dirty suit wearing kind of, it just makes sense for the kind of music we play.
It's the right vibe for the sound that we have, you know. Real organic, just foot stomping kind of thing. We are from Shreveport, so there's a lot of blues in Shreveport, and we have some songs that are definitely blues derivative type tunes. But I mean, it's just one of those things that's kind of ingrained in you. So I mean, a lot of times you're doing stuff and not realizing that you're doing that, you know, the Delta kind of sound. It just kind of like Rest My Head. You know, we do that basic blues ending on the end of it because it just sounds good, you know. And yeah, it's a major influence. I mean, like I said, you know, he was actually raised in West Texas, so he's the core songwriter of the band. So, you know, he brings that different perspective in than all of us. The rest of us are from Louisiana, and you know, we kind of add that Louisiana flavor, and it's just like you said, it lends to that whole interesting mesh, the gypsy punk country grumble boogie sound. A lot of people always say that when you leave the show, you've lost weight because you're sweating and you're moving and shaking cans and all the different things that happens, and like I said, and we actually enjoy, you know, the way the songs are written. We need the crowd. The crowd gives us, you know,
it's a back and forth thing for sure. Yeah.
Call and response, and so we, you know, when the crowd cheers back and hollers back at us, we get louder and they get louder, and it just becomes this bigger thing. And like I said, you know, we pass out the bean cans, the shaker cans that we make, because that actually makes the people in the crowd our seventh member. It makes them a giant percussion section, which just makes the show even better. Everybody wants a live record, you know, and we're a live band. You know, it's really hard to capture our sound in a studio. So we were basically approached by this guy named Jonathan Rathel to make a music video for our Cast My Plans. And the whole premise of us being prisoners and going to jail and being, you know, being caught, and that's how the band is formed in prison, you know, was his basic idea. But then we're like, you know, there's no way to make it look like we're in a prison unless we're really in a prison. And Wade Correctional in Homer, Louisiana was more than willing to do it. And so they put it together, and we ended up playing in front of 300 inmates. The director of the thing was, you know, commenting on how we have kind of an outlaw sound. So I guess in that sense, the guys really took to us because we had that kind of sound.
But they were rocking in their chairs and clapping and hands up in the air, and then, you know, I mean, it was really cool. They were all yelling Dirtfoot, 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 which was, to me, really just one of my most, I mean, it was that experience right there, just to hear all these guys just yelling Dirtfoot, you know, so I thought that was pretty cool.
But of course, festival season is upon us, so a lot of miles on the van and
a lot of driving,
a lot of playing as much as we can and making a lot of bean cans and that kind of thing.